Hello everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. Thanks for joining me again. Thanks for joining me for day 20 of our Yorkshire Craft Beer Advent Calendar. Without further ado, let's crack it open and let's see what we've got. At least it's another a delve deep into. Oh, like the label. From Vocation. It is a Vocation Bucks Fizz Pale. Good at 4% ABV. Bucks Fizz. Very, and it is as a label. It's very champagne-like, I suppose, isn't it? That's quite different actually for Vocation. I quite like. I just look at this. So it says Vocation Brewery. Oh, it's made of champagne yeast as well. This is Vocation Brewery Special Edition. Yeah. Looking forward to this one. This should be good. Let's crack it open. This should be, if it has got champagne yeast, should be a bit of a fizz. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now if you pour anything like this, it's so rather than obviously it's champagne yeast rather than ale yeast, which means it pours, as you can see, like a champagne does in a glass. There's not a lot you can do to keep it down. The head, and it's some lovely aromas off that. It does have. They always do have that smell, very champagne. I don't know what it is. It's obviously just champagne yeast, but with normal champagne I always think it must be also something to do with the grapes used or something like that. But this has got that. It has got a champagne aroma to it, which is really nice. That seems to be wanting to come out a different colour. Bit of light sediment, which is fine. There's some beautiful, I don't know if that's going to pick that up, some beautiful carbonation happening in there. Yeah, it looks like there's just a little bit of sediment or something in the bottom, which has just brought that out to a slightly different colour. That looks beautiful. So that has poured orange. It's hazy, it's orange, with a really nice, nice head on that. Vocation are a good brewer. A couple of days ago we had the Naughty and Nice, the Milky Way version of it. Yeah, I tell you what, I mean, this will be interesting. If you ever see a Vocation Imperial Stout, buy it. Because virtually no matter what you're going to pay for it, they do some absolutely cracking Imperial Stouts. So yeah, so it's orange in colour or golden or straw light, whatever you want to do it. It's because it's a Bucks Fizz, I am going to call it orange because I can smell some fruitiness on the aroma anyway, and it's hazy, and that head has gone, virtually gone. Right, let's get the aroma, shall we? It's got a lovely, it's just a fruity aroma. I thought, oh, there's a bit of orange in there. Doesn't smell as orangey as Bucks Fizz that you make at home. That carbonation's prickling on the top of the beer there. Right, let's taste it, shall we? Cheers, everybody. Carbonation, massive amounts of carbonation, I'll say that. Try and pick my words a bit gently there. There's a lot of carbonation going on there, but it is like very fine champagne carbonation. It's not like a lager carbonation. It does taste. Yeah, it tastes like a weak Bucks Fizz. I thought with the colour, I thought some hops were going to bring out a lot of citrus. There's a bit of citrus in there. There's a little bit of orangey note in there. It is like you'd expect from a well, I suppose not for all champagnes, but most champagnes. It is quite a dry taste, dry flavour as well. %, ABV, slips down really well. Yeah, I'd be interested to find out a little bit more. I wonder if it is just the use of the yeast to provide that carbonation, which gives you that. It has got a taste of champagne about it. It'll be partly the flavours, partly the carbonation there as well, which is adding to that illusion. But it's very, very, very mild on the orange, which I'm really surprised about. Very surprised. Bucks Fizz is for life, not just for Christmas. They're a good band, aren't they? We've captured the essence of a morning, of morning tipsy magic. I'll read that again. I've read that really bad. We've captured the essence of morning tipsy magic in a champagne yeast fermented pale ale, brewed with real orange juice. Fruity, refreshing, citrusy. Certainly citrusy. The aroma is quite fruity. Flavour wise, not so much. Crisp pale ale fermented with champagne yeast for a clean, dry finish. We said that. Balance with the sweetness of the orange juice for a spritzy fruit finish. Didn't get that. I honestly didn't get that. It's nice, but I would have preferred it orange, more orange. I would have preferred it a little bit more. I suppose what they have done, it's horses for courses, isn't it? They've brewed a pale ale, and from that perspective, it tastes like a pale ale with a little bit of orange in it. I would have probably liked it more to be a little bit more like a Bucks Fizz, so a bit more orange is what I would have preferred in that one personally. I think that it's personal. I mean, that's what these videos are. They're my personal opinion. All I can do is review it, tell you how it felt to me, how it feels to me, how it tastes to me. It's all my personal opinion. But yeah, it is like a fizzy, very, very nice fizzy pale ale, rather than the Bucks Fizz, is my honest opinion. But yeah, do you know what? It's nice. It's a fun drink. It's a drink that, you know, over Christmas, limited edition. So I'm sure they brought this out for Christmas. I think this will go down quite well. 4% ABV. It could be a morning tipple. We normally do have a Bucks Fizz actually in the morning, and sandwiches, bacon sandwiches, sausage sandwiches, those sorts of things. It's what we do on Christmas morning. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm going to score that a 7 out of 10. That's a 7 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Whatever you're drinking tonight, please enjoy it. Until the next review, cheers everybody.